How to choose the right career? How to choose the right profession? These are some questions which the youth is faced when they pass out from their standard 10th. They get overwhelmed by the opportunities they are presented with when they pass out their school. There are numerous of colleges, numerous of schools, numerous of universities, and numerous of degrees. And by seeing those several choices, they get confused and don't really know what they should pursue. And the most common answer they are given by their elders is that, what do you really want to be? But I say that is a wrong question. Answering a question with another question is not really an answer. If you say to a child, what do you really want to be? Then of course he'll come up with several professions which he doesn't really want. Like a child, when he sees some movie based on army, he says that he wants to be a soldier. Or when he sees some another movie in which a pilot saves life of passenger, then he says that he wants to be a pilot. Or when he sees some superhero movie like Spider-Man, and then if you ask him what he wants to be, then he might even say that I want to be Spider-Man. And so these are wrong questions. If you ask them what do you really want to be, they will say that they want to be this and this because of what they saw on television, or because of what they saw on advertising, or because of what they saw on YouTube. So these are not really their wants. These are the wants created by the YouTube, created by the TV, created by the movie. And if they make a decision based on these wants, they will get into the wrong profession. So my request is that you don't choose your career based on that answer. Don't ever answer that question, that what do you want to be, because you really don't know what you want. I hope I am clear with my words. Now, don't worry, I am not going to confuse you. I am going to solve your problem with clarity. So, assuming that you are 16 and you have passed out from your standard 10th and you are in the search of right career, and so you go on asking your friends or your family or your relatives that what career path would be right for you. But all the answers which they will give you will be their opinions, and they won't be the right answers for you. They might be right from their point of view, but not right for you. Since the question is yours, since the question is related to you, then it is only you who can answer it. Now, before we get to that, let me ask you a simple set of questions. Like, have you seen a fish ask her parents what she wants to be? Have you seen an elephant ask his parents what he wants to be or what he should be? Have you seen a tiger ask his parents what he should be? No. The tiger is tiger. Elephant is elephant. Fish is fish. It does not change. Similarly, as humans, we have natural inclinations. We have those natural skills in us which we really have to identify, and based on that, we can be what we are. Instead of being what others want you to be what you really are. Okay, now without wasting the time, I'll give you 3 steps by which you can identify and become what you really are. So, the first step is that you have already lived your 16 years. Assuming that you have passed your 10th standard, you are currently 16 years of age. So you have already lived your life on this earth for 16 years. Now just go back into the past and identify what things you were good at. What were the things that you liked doing as a child? You might be liking cooking, you might be liking cricket or some sport or some art like painting or writing. It could be anything. What was that damn thing which you liked? If you are having difficulty, then you can just take a pen and paper and write down 10 things which you really liked. Write it down on paper, whether it's writing or speaking or dancing. Pin it down till 10 skills. Now suppose you make a list and you have those 10 things. Then you have to pick only one skill from that which you are really good at. Because there are several things a child likes. He also likes dancing, but at the same time he also likes cricket. At the same time he also likes painting. So there could be multiple skills which you admire. But as a career, we have to choose just one thing. So from those 10 skills, just pick one skill which you are really good at. Now suppose you come up with writing. Writing is at the top of your list that you are really good at. Now once you identify that skill, find out what are the courses, what are the degrees, or what are the colleges which are best into that field. Find out the best college which will teach you your skills. Now you might be asking me that why do you need to learn a skill which you are already good at? Because in this world you need to learn things how to do them professionally. As a kid you know them, but those are your amateur skills. You are not really professional into that. You are not really expert into that. And for that, you need some fine tuning. And that fine tuning will be given to you by the colleges, by the universities, and by the teachers. So for that fine tuning, you need to go to some college. It is not really necessary, but I suggest that it is better if you pursue that higher education. So your second step is to identify the best college which is suitable for your skill. Now after you get into that college, you learn to fine tune your skills, you learn how to handle it professionally, and you gain some sort of expertise into it. Now your third step is to market it, is to sell your skills. Because you are already creating value, now you need to be able to sell it to other people. because that's how you are going to earn, that's how you are going to make money. And we all know that money is essential for survival. So you need to learn the art of marketing your skills. So if you had picked up writing, try to write few books, try to sell them to the nearby booksellers, bookstores, try to sell them to some distributor, or you can also apply to some huge publication which will do that part on your behalf. And so by doing this, you are getting some sort of income based on your skill. This was your third and final step. By doing this, you have developed all three things. You did what you like, you became good at what you really liked, and you also started earning substantial amount of money by doing what you like. And that is really success. Warren Buffett says it, that doing what you like for every single day of your life is success. Now, doesn't matter how much money you earn from your work, but you will be really deeply satisfied for doing what you like. You won't be having a boss, you won't be having some peer pressure, because you are really enjoying your work. And once you enjoy your work, the stress or the tension factor is not there, it's absent. And so once your work becomes your identity, you will know that you have made it. So those were the 3 points. I hope you learned from it, and I hope that it really works good for you and it really changes your life. Thank you.